What's up, motherruckers? What's up, you guys? And we are back again with the same clothes on and the same day and the same slick video. But we did a part 2, so this is part 2. This has nothing to do with IUI, so
these are all general questions that I've been asked. So we are going to be as transparent and honest as we possibly can without embarrassing ourselves.
Absolutely.
Alright, question
Isn't
number...
she beautiful, you guys?
Oh, thanks. Isn't she beautiful, you guys?
Thanks. Alright, you guys.
Anyhow, did you plan on marrying a woman or did you just go with the flow? Your turn.
Alright.
Be honest.
Alright, so of course I planned on marrying a woman.
She's a damn lie.
After I got with her and 3 years later. No, it was never in my intentions to marry a woman. I'm not even about to sit up here and
I want to be honest with y'all. When we first got together, we were first dating. Like, we hadn't even made it official yet. She looked at me and said, I just want you to know I'm marrying a man. So, don't think this is going to last much longer. On everything I love, she said that.
I did. I'm not going to sit up here and lie. I definitely said that. But we'll get into... That's another video on why that was my mindset.
Coming out story coming soon.
Yes, because... Yeah, so it was kind of like a go with the flow type situation. I just led with my heart and not with what I had been taught. So, no, I had no intention of marrying a woman. But once I had gotten in a relationship and I was dating this person, waking up to this person every day, and we wanted to have a child, like, everything was just falling into play. And I didn't even care about it being a woman at that point. I just cared about being happy, and that's what she made me. So,
then guess who proposed 4 months later?
Right, it was me. So we didn't get married 4 months later. Let's
we didn't get married. She proposed, and then we moved in together 2 months after that.
And then we were just engaged for like 4 years.
Everybody's like, you guys are rushing, but look at where we are now. Sometimes it's okay to rush.
Right, sometimes.
Well, you just know sometimes. Okay, anyway, me. As for me, I didn't think I was ever going to get married at all. At all. It was never even anything in my brain because I had never experienced a successful marriage in my family. And this is no offense to anybody, but I had never seen anybody. And yeah, maybe you got married and stayed married, but that doesn't mean I saw you happy. Right. So I was like, marriage doesn't seem as nice as it looks on the movies because my family, they're struggling. Right. So I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be trapped in a relationship with somebody that I hate. Or I don't want to be cheated on. I don't want to be abused. I didn't think that I wanted to be married for a very long time.
Yeah, so.
Because for a while I didn't want to have kids either. So then when I was like, maybe I want kids, I was like, well, that kid has to have a family. So maybe I do want to get married. So yeah, that's how that happened for me. We had some depressing
right.
Anyway, were you scared before recording your first YouTube video?
Yes. Well, like, okay, so if you ever go back to our first YouTube video, which has been like, I think almost 2 years now. This might be coming up on 2 years. The reason why we were scared wasn't because of recording. It was just...
It's exactly 2 years because we started in like, July.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's almost exactly 2 years.
We've been on YouTube for 2 years. We were more so scared because... Well, let me tell you, I was more so scared because I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how I was going to look on camera. I didn't know how I was going to sound on camera. I didn't know if you guys would like us. It was just a lot of, like, unknown factors that went into it.
People are very judgmental, especially since we're lesbians and
right.
Now they have a kid. But especially, well, for me in the beginning, I'm an introvert. I'm not very social. I'm socially awkward. But... to be honest, YouTube has helped me a lot with that. I'm much more social than I used to be.
Yeah, she is.
Like, I used to sit in a room full of people and say nothing. Now I can actually start a conversation with people, and it's amazing. So, yes, I was nervous, but YouTube has changed me as a person positively in a very good way.
Yeah, and if you ever go back to our first videos,
We looked awkward. We
Yeah,
felt
we were.
awkward.
Like, it was like me more so being the one that talked, and then she was like, yeah, okay. You know, so it's just different. Like we're both actually in the camera. We both like picking it up and recording now.
And I was very like self-conscious about how I looked and how I sounded. And then when I go back and watch the videos, it was like, oh, I sound terrible. I look awful.
Right.
Now I just really don't even care.
It's like, oh, that's me on the TV. Oh, got it. Okay.
People are watching us. People are commenting. People like us.
Right.
And I mean, we ain't on like the super high level, but we've made friends out of this experience.
So it's been a really good experience, positive experience, and we're happy we started doing YouTube. Next question is, do you have any advice on starting a channel, and what should
my first video be about?
I say...
Sorry, my handwriting is messy, so I had to help her out.
That's okay. I say the advice on starting a channel is be you. Don't be that fake person that nobody likes. Well, I don't like fake people. I don't like you doing stuff for views.
Be genuine.
Just be yourself. I'll say the first video just might be just an introduction of who you are and what your channel is going to be about.
Yep.
And don't get me wrong, like, we really don't have, like, our channel is about a lot of things. But
I would say find your focus.
Right.
Whether you want to do pranks and family, or cooking and pranks and family,
or reactions, like it's completely up to you.
What you want to do, like, and you can just try out a few different things. And we've tried out several different things, and whichever one gets you the most reaction, or the most views, or the most subscribers, then that's part what you need to stick with.
Right.
But yeah, so just focus, be yourself, and be consistent, because we ain't consistent. Yeah, I bet you if we was consistent, we would have like
a lot more subscribers, but it's okay. We gonna get there. Consistency is the key. Trust me, but we ain't consistent.
We are getting there. Okay, next. What's the next question? Can you do a day in a life video? Is that what this is? Can you do a day in a life video?
Yes, we will be doing a day in the life video coming up soon, so just stay tuned for that one.
We're just trying to figure out whether we want to do a work day or a weekend day. Probably a weekend day, because a work day we be rushing to get out the house and we can never be on time to work, so it's probably going to be a weekend day.
Yes. Next question is, what are your plans for Aiden's hair? Our plans for Aiden's hair
hold on, wait, pause. Before he was, like, let me tell y'all something. I did not think that Aiden was going to be so... I didn't think his German side would pull so much. I thought his hair was going to be a slightly coarser, so we were like, we're going to lock it up.
Yeah, that was our intention. We were supposed to lock it up. And we would have started his locks on his first birthday, but...
He has very Caucasian hair, and I can barely keep it in a ponytail without it slipping out. So, for now, we're going to just
let it grow.
Leave it.
Let it grow.
We don't know how it's going to be when he gets older, but for now, I do the lock method, and that means... You put liquid on it, which is like leave-in conditioner or water. Then you put oil, which I choose coconut oil. And then you put a cream to keep the moisture, lock the moisture in. So I use Cantu Kids Curl Cream. And right now it works. And I detangle it every couple of days because it gets really knotted. But that's all we do. We're not trying to do anything else because we don't know what to do with it.
Right. But sometimes we put it in a little man bun. Other than that, we just leave it like this because he's our baby and... We're not about to sit here and stress ourselves about some hair that ain't gonna stay, and it's whatever, because he's a cute kid. Don't y'all think? Like this video if you think he's a cute kid. Now.
Next.
Would you all move out of Atlanta? Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
We're moving tomorrow if we get a call for Aiden to be modeling in California.
So, yes, our mindset has completely changed. I think we might have, like, actually... said this in another video that we would never move out of Atlanta, like nothing could ever move us out of Atlanta. Clearly that's a lie. Like we are like adamant on like
I feel like we've gotten complacent, and I feel like us moving somewhere else would get us
will like wake us up and be like, okay, let's go. But as of right now, we are staying in Atlanta. Could we just move to a different part of Atlanta? Absolutely. That might be like the move.
You mean a different part of Georgia?
Different part of Georgia. Sorry, different part of Georgia. Yeah. But because I do love Atlanta.
The outskirts of Atlanta, like the parts that aren't Atlanta, is pretty country. So, I mean, we don't see how that would benefit Aiden's career, but it might, you know, you never know. But for right now, if Aiden gets a really big part in that, because you know he's a model, he's an actor. If he gets a really big part in a show and we have to move, we will move.
Yeah, so like we will tell you guys why we keep saying this stuff in another video.
Yes, his 1 year update is coming up. We'll address a lot of his stuff then.
So, yes, we will move out of Atlanta.
What's next? Traits you all look for in friends. That what is next? Traits you all look for? Yes.
Loyalty.
She says this one all the time.
I really do.
Loyalty. Loyalty. Ride or die. Somebody who's down for me. Oh, I need to make that a song. Write it down, write it down, write it down, write it down.
You know we got a session coming up.
We got a studio session coming up. Ah, and we have no song. Anyway. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, he just popped the game out the Xbox. Okay, so loyalty. We want people who are genuinely real, down to earth, but loyal. Loyal is the big thing. We want somebody who we can confide in, trust, have somebody to have our back. Because we are really good friends. I feel like we have people's backs. We're there for them.
No matter what you need, like, we are there. As long as you, like,
we just want it back.
Yeah, that's really all it is. Like, if I can get it back from you, we're gonna go a long way. We're gonna be ace boom combs. But right now, we just ain't got that. So, next. Would you ever comb out and cut your locks?
Or cut your
locks? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If I comb out my locks, I might as well get a fade, because it ain't happening and I don't want a fade. So I'm just gonna love my locks. Like, I don't know if y'all remember when I started my locks. Like, it was like
that long.
They were like this long. So no, I'm not cutting my locks. Like, I love my locks. I want my locks to grow all the way down my back. Like,
for me though, I'm not gonna. Well, we're different people. I might get bored with them. I'm not gonna lie, but I won't get bored with them until they're already brushing my booty. They like
right. So we got a few years on them.
Yeah, we have several years. Yeah. I'll probably be well in my 30s before I think about cutting them.
Right.
And I'm 25, so. If I do cut them, it'll probably just be I'll cut them back into a bob and start all over, because I see people with really long locks and I'm like, how do you poop?
Right.
So
that's nasty.
Aiden said he
wants to
snatch him out now.
For real?
How he get up there?
He climbed up here.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Shireen's never gonna cut her hair. I may when I'm 30.
And Aiden's never gonna cut his hair.
Unless he wants to.
Alright.
He's so cute. Okay, next. How do you feel about Damo and Chrissy's breakup? Oh, man.
Okay,
this is a whole video, man. We need a whole video for this.
We should have. You know what?
We're going to get y'all a whole video.
We're going to give y'all a whole video.
It's worth more than that.
Because we got to talk. We got to talk to y'all. Yeah. So we got to just save that question for another video, because it is going to get really deep, and
we got to talk to y'all.
Yes, like, this was when the video first came out, I wanted to do a reaction, so we might just go ahead and just do a reaction, because we haven't, honestly, keeping it real, we haven't watched any of the videos all the way through.
Oh, he almost
we literally just pause them and be like, I don't know, and we just start talking and we never finish the video. So maybe we'll just do a reaction video and actually finish the video on camera so y'all can get our actual reaction. And we still might pause halfway through this. I'm sorry, but that's just us. But we will answer that question in another video.
Yeah, that's not a quick question. That's not a quick answer. That's a question that takes a whole video.
Yes.
So we'll get back to y'all on that though. Yes. Look for that after this, because
because we definitely will address that, and because we do feel some type of way about the breakup. So we'll let you guys know what we think, why we think it, and
how we feel,
and how we feel, and why we feel.
If we agree, if we disagree, if we think it's fake, if we think it's real,
and we let y'all know all of that. But if you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and turn on that post notification, that little bell next to the videos.
If you have any more questions, drop them below. We will be happy to answer them, as long as they're appropriate questions, or we will delete your apes.
And you guys, we love you guys so much, and we will see you guys in the next video. Stay blessed, and we will see you later. Peace.